Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure for me to present Ms. Naomi Bonilla. She's in B1 level and this is her interview. Ms. Naomi, introduce yourself, please.
Good morning, teacher. My name is Naomi Bonilla, and today I want to talk about a spiritual and mysterious topic as it is the reincarnation. Reincarnation is the belief that when a person dies, their soul doesn't disappear. It is reborn in another body. It's an ancient idea present in many cultures and makes you wonder, what if life doesn't end but simply continues in another form? What is reincarnation? The word reincarnation means to return to the flesh. According to this belief, the soul lives many lives, and in each one it learned lessons, correct mistakes, or fulfills a purpose. There is not just about repeating life, but about the spiritual growth. What you do in this life could influence your next, which is why many people believe it's important to act with awareness. Religions that believe in it. In Hinduism, your actions determine how you are reborn. If you do grow, you might return in a lower form of life. In Buddhism, there is no eternal soul, but rather a continuity of consciousness that passes from one life to another. Spiritism also supports reincarnation as a part of the soul's moral evolution. In addition, many people outside of religions believe in it based on personal experience or mysterious cases. What happens between one life and another? Some beliefs say that after death, the soul enters a spiritual plane, where it reflects on the life it just lived. It's a time of rest and self-evaluation. Some theories even suggest that the soul chooses its next life, including its parents, birthplace, and the challenge it must face in order to grow. There is also the law of karma, which says that every action has a consequence. If you cause harm, you might come back in a harder life to learn a lesson. If you do good, you might return in a better condition. This ongoing cycle of birth, death, and rebirth is called samsara, and the ultimate goal is to break free from by reaching spiritual enlightenment. Is there any proof? Although there is no scientific proof, there are many surprising real-life cases, especially involving children. One of the most famous is the case of James Laniger, a boy from the United States who at just 2 years old began having nightmares about burning airplanes. He said he had been a pilot named James Houston Jr. who died in World War II. He gave incredible specific details: the name of the aircraft carrier, not on a page, the type of the plane, a friend named Jack Larson, and even the exact location of his death. His parents researched the case and discovered that all the information was real. James Houston Jr. had existed and died in the exact way the child described, despite James never being exposed to that information. This case was studied by researchers and is considered one of the strongest pieces of evidence supporting reincarnation. In conclusion, reincarnation is not a proven fact, but it invites us to think deeply about the life, the soul, and our actions. Even if you don't believe in it, the idea that we may live more and one gives life a new meaning, one filled with hope, responsibility, and purpose. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, Naomi, thank you so much for your explanation. I have some questions to you related with your topic. Please, first, tell me, why did you decide reincarnation as your topic?
Because I saw a movie with my sister prodigy, and I think that the topic was so interesting.
Okay, thank you. Could you remind me what religions or cultures believe in reincarnation?
Of course, um, in Hinduism, your actions determine how you are reborn. In Buddhism, there is no eternal soul, but rather a continuity of consciousness. And Spiritism also support reincarnation.
Okay, thank you. For you, do you think reincarnation is real?
No, because there is no scientific proof. We don't have proof about the soul reborn in another body or in another.
Okay, thank you. For you, what is the principal objective of reincarnation?
The principal object of is to reborn in another body, like an animal or person or your grandfather, grandmother.
Okay, thank you. Now, if reincarnation was real, who or what do you think you were in the past?
In the past, I think that I was a witch
Which why?
because I saw a video in TikTok and the girl said that the most said what you did in your past life, and I have moles in my cheeks, and I think that I was a witch.
Okay, thank you. Now, this question is related now, for example, in the future. Tell me, what would you like to come back in your next life?
In my next life, I like to come back in a animal like a cat or a dog because they don't have stressful. They won't have stressful.
Okay, thank you. Mhm. Tell me, Naomi, have you experienced a deja vu? And what is your opinion about deja vus? Are related with the past life?
Yes, I have some deja vus, and I think that is that I think that is a thing that happened in my past life.
Okay, thank you. Tell me, how would your life change if reincarnation was true?
Can you repeat, please?
How would your life change if reincarnation was true? In what ways your life change if reincarnation was real? Do you improve your personality or your actions as a person to don't be punished in your next life, for example? Mm-hmm.
Can you repeat the question, please?
How would your life change if reincarnation was true?
If reincarnation was true, a ver, I don't know.
No? Okay, don't worry. Tell me, if someone commits a crime in this life, in the next life the person should be punished for their actions, their bad actions? Yes or no? Mm-hmm.
Yes, because the things that you do in this life could influence your next. If you do good if you do well in this life, you may return in a lower form of life.
Okay, thank you. And that's all. Please say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.